Morning and welcome to July 9th as we're starting to cruise to the middle of the month, and what can I tell you, the skies outside very blue and beautiful. It's Saturday and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle. Right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again. Like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Well, good morning and a very happy Saturday to you, and we're wishing you all the best as you're with Nctv45 Newswatch, and hope all is going well with you this day. Outside, a beautiful 65 degrees. That's looking at the parking lot right across the street, and just sunshine, and there is the Scottish Rite Cathedral, beautiful as ever. Now, we've got a lot to get through this morning, as a lot of great things happening in and around Lawrence County. Glad to have you along, and before we go one step further, it is totally important that we get to the birthdays. And what a great group of birthdays that we have. Here you go. T.D. Michael Tree, Nicole Arnold, and I said that, yeah, Arnold, Greg Batista. Now, this next guy I'm going to tell you about is truly a great individual. A lot of you might not know him. I've known him as a student, and he went on and graduated, and a friend. Anthony Eckenrode. Anthony, happy birthday. You're a great guy. Michael Mangino, Brenda Deep, Jody Cassidy, Justin Dragus, Fred Hess, and Bradley Ches. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all weekend long. Now, with that, a couple of things that need to kind of be mentioned, and I think this is important. This from our Congressman Mike Kelly, and he goes on to say that cybersecurity seminar Friday, July 22nd, from 3 to 4:30 with experts from the Department of Homeland Security, Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, and the U.S. Secret Service at Founders Hall, Butler Community College, main campus, 107 College Drive, Butler, PA. Please give that some due diligence, as that very, very important. Give a shout out to those folks watching at Lindy's Lunch, as great people there. And we're going to talk a little bit about, and I believe we have to, about the 3B Barons, who have now become a playoff-bound force. If you've been living under a rock, maybe you don't know about 3B Baron baseball. Yesterday in Game 1, in which I'm going to get to a little broadcasting note. Yesterday in Game 1, the 3B Barons, 10 runs, and they beat the Butler Blue Sox. What a unbelievably great game. The Barons mercy ruled the Butler Blue Sox in the 5th inning of the game, and this took place yesterday at Flaherty Field. The Barons were led at the plate by Robert Herr, Connor Evans, who both captured, and it cuts it off, both captured 2 hits, each a triple. Robert Herr also supported the Barons' run total by having 3 RBIs himself. Nico Hall assisted in the slaughter by recording 2 RBIs after his triple to the wall, and there were a lot of those yesterday. Brady Hansen came in with a clutch walk in the 5th, and he hit up the middle. On the mound, Hunter Stalo pitched 5 innings and gave up 0 runs. Hunter mowed down 4 Blue Sox in his performance and battled in every pitch. Now, with that, 5 complete innings for Hunter Stalo. Robert Herr, 2 hits, a triple and 3 RBIs and a run scored. That a very solid performance. I'd like to even in that talk about Connor Evans, who the performance was so solid, it was actually scary. Defense, offense, unbelievable performance by Connor Evans. And the 3B Barons win Game 1. Well, in Game 2, the 3B Barons again doing one heck of a job, and 12-6. The Barons and the Blue Sox went back and forth the entire second game until at the end the Barons put it on. Today was National, I don't know why he put National Ethan Bentram Day at the plate, where Bentram showcased his ability to rack up 3 hits and 5 RBIs. Ethan was accompanied in his multi-hit day by Chase Tomko, Ben Dottle, who both tagged 2 hits for themselves. J.A. Corlero, fresh off a knee injury, came out today and blasted 3 RBIs for himself. Brett Bobbin and Connor Evans were able to knock in RBIs each to help the Barons run away with the victory. The Barons host the Blue Sox at Westminster College on Sunday, July 10th at 1 p.m. I truly hope to see you there. If you've been missing this, you've been missing a lot. Game MVP, Ethan Bentram, 3 hits, 5 RBIs. Barons win Game 2, 12-6. Now, with that, okay, and let's kind of take a look at the standings. And I want to reiterate that the game is at Westminster College on Sunday. Now, let's see if it went there, and I don't know that it did. I want to give you the league standings for this whole scenario, as they've been doing a great job. They're going to make the playoffs, the 3B Barons. I'm going to have to come back to that later, as it's not available now. Now, in the broadcast of the 3B Barons, some things to note. Game 1 was an adventure. Those were the last 2 games at Flaherty Field, as remodeling going to take place at Flaherty. The old lady, as they would call the stadium, needing some work. Built in 1948, they played home to the minor leagues of the Detroit Tigers, the Cleveland Indians, and the Washington Senators. In 54, it kind of changed, and they were home to a lot of American Legion baseball. And then changing again to North County baseball, and eventually to the league now, in which the 3B Barons play. At one time, held 6,000 to 8,000. It was described as a work in progress, as they had to do a lot of renovation, a lot of fixing up of the stadium. And then unfortunately, what I consider a grave error was made in tearing down the bleachers and grandstands that went out along the sides. The park was very similar, if you haven't been there, to Pullman Park. And Pullman Park now, really a gem in this league. We have to set our sights on being something like Pullman Park. And I know that's difficult, but the money is available, and so is the time. And in my personal view, we have to stop thinking small. It just isn't good. We need to start embracing the facilities we already have, whether it's Taggart Stadium, Cascade Park, and its swimming pool, and also now Flaherty Field. Newcastle, it's time you really start thinking about what we have here and the jewels that we have, and we start using them wisely. And with that, I might include Town Mall. You know, we are in the center of the county here, and people look towards the middle. They don't. We have to stop making people look to the outside. That very, very important. And with the 3B Barons and Flaherty Field, I wish them all the best. They'll be here on Nctv45. I totally support that type of infrastructure, if you would, for lack of a better word, for Lawrence County and the city. It's very, very important. Now, as we move on, and I want to get to some of the things going on today, and there's quite a bit. So here we go. Right now, as we speak, okay, getting ready to open the farmers market. It opens at 8:30, and please don't confuse that with the makers market that is down at Town Mall. So there's two great places that you could go, opening in a little bit. This opens at 8:30 down at Town Mall. That makers market opening, and I'm going to check the time for you. I believe it was 9 o'clock. Hometown Growers, no, they're opening at 8. So the makers market open now. And out in New Wilmington, the Fresh Place Marketplace opening at 9 o'clock. So just a plethora of positive things going on there. Some things to also be aware of today. The Newcastle Playhouse. You got to get your tickets next week for the Neil Simon musical. They're playing our song. That coming up, and real big positive thing. Today in Chippewa, down towards Darlington, and you know where Chippewa is. We have a lot of great friends listening and watching down there. Chippewa Township Community Days. Games, activities, food trucks, vendors live music, car shows, Saturday today from 4 to 8, Wrightsfield at Veterans Park. So make sure you get a chance to take that in. Also going on today, Heritage Days up in Greenville. They'll have vendors, foods, games, a petting zoo, inflatables, in historical encampment, face painting, balloons, animals, and so much more. Fireworks and a kids zone, a free kids zone. All ride tickets are $10. You can ride all day. And make sure that you get out and enjoy that. Mercer County's Children's Aid Society's 20th annual golf outing taking place today at 7:30. So a lot of great things happening, and you need to really kind of be aware of those as it's a positive. Now, we're going to take this break, and we're going to head over to sports, the Cedar Sports Corner, to be exact. But as we do, let's look at some of the scores from yesterday. Pittsburgh Pirates, tough 4-3 loss to, of all teams, Milwaukee. Kansas City did the same to Cleveland in a 4-3 loss. So let's head over to the Cedar Sports Corner and see what's happening today in your sports world.
Summer is heating up. Cool off with a locally owned Newcastle tradition, Nina's Italian Ice. With 15 flavors to choose from, there is something for everyone. Visit us today at Cascade Park. Open daily from 12 p.m. until 9 p.m. this summer.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Well, let's get to baseball today at 4 o'clock. Pittsburgh at Milwaukee. Let's go Bucks. Now, your Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians, 4 o'clock down in Kansas City, as the Guardians try to get a win. Interesting enough, the Guardians, that's name of a team in Korean baseball also. Didn't know that. Let's get to the rest of the league. Detroit at the Chicago White Sox, 2:10. Also, Philadelphia at the St. Louis Cardinals, 4 o'clock games. The Angels at the Orioles. Houston is at Oakland. Colorado is at Arizona. Miami is at the New York Mets. Tampa Bay, they're at Cincinnati, and that on FS1. And then Washington at Atlanta. Now, as we get to the 7 o'clock hour, Fox has the Yankees at the Red Sox, 7:15. San Francisco at San Diego, that on Fox, 7:15. And your nightcaps, Chicago at the LA Dodgers, 10:10. Also, Toronto at Seattle, that at 10:10. And that on ESPN Plus. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. And we are back. Currently 65 degrees in Newcastle under great sunshine. We're going to get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather. You know, I was telling you about the fresh marketplace in New Wilmington. And the 10 o'clock this morning, Tune Mechanics going to be there. So, make sure you check that out. Also, since you're out that way, 330 East Brook, Shannock Falls Road is the first anniversary celebration of the July barn sale. So that's another great activity you can take a look at. Now, here is one that kind of interesting. If you missed all the fireworks and everything, well, not to worry. Today at 8 o'clock, there's an Independence celebration at Boardman Park, 375 Boardman Poland Road in Youngstown. They're having a Saturday, July 9th, Independence celebration. So a short drive away. And that gives me a chance to say a shout out to my good friends at Coach's Burger Bar. As if you haven't gone over there, try that. Today, down in Elwood City, at the Kohler Brew Pub, Bad Chad Saturday. That starts at 8 o'clock. And they have a picture there. I was just laughing the way they phrased it. This weekend, it's YSU's Summer Festival of Arts. That is the 9th and the 10th. So if you're in the mood for something a little artsy, then there you go. The Hotel Conneaut has their summer bash today, and that starts at 12. And so a lot of great things going on. Now let's take a gander at weather. Pollen count 23 grains per cubic meter. Ragweed moderate, grass low. So you can tell we're making the change there. And your current conditions outside. Sunshine, 67. We just bumped up 2 degrees. 87% humidity. Wind speeds from the northeast at 6. Barometric pressure 30.09. Dew point 63. Visibility 10 miles. Look at that sun shining there out at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's cloudy low of 63, how is your Saturday looking? Well, just a reminder, might want to get some gas because it is going to look fantastic. There is the national radar clear to our southwest. Here's what's even a little more important. Local radar not showing anything. So your forecast looking like this. Last night cloudy and 63. Get ready for some sunshine and warmer temperatures. As Saturday, 84 and sunny. Saturday night clear and 56. Sunday, sunshine and 84. Sunday night, mostly clear and 60. Monday, sunshine, 89. Monday night, mostly clear and 69. Tuesday, sunshine and 88. Daytime heating, gotta allow for a chance of showers. And then as you get to Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 65. Your Wednesday, sunshine and 84. Wednesday night, partly cloudy and 60, and Thursday, sunshine and 82. A lot of sunshine to go around just for you. And I'll tell you what else is for you. These great sponsors. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, and we're going to hear from these folks who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, Perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire. Turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
And we are back. That's going to do it for this Saturday, the 9th of July. And here's hoping that you have a very pleasant day. And as you get out and about, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.